Well, folks, it seems like the Donald is back at it again, this time with his sights set on the wild world of cryptocurrency. That's right, the former president recently announced his plan to create a national digital asset stockpile with Bitcoin at its core. Essentially, he wants to make Bitcoin a part of America's national reserves, alongside good old-fashioned gold. Now you might be thinking, Trevor, this sounds crazier than a Trump rally in a hurricane. And you wouldn't be entirely wrong, but love him or hate him, when Trump talks, people listen. And this time he's talking about putting America's money where his mouth is, in the digital world. This move has everyone from Wall Street wolves to Silicon Valley tech bros buzzing. Is Trump really trying to make America the world's biggest Bitcoin whale? Or is this just another one of his reality TV-style power plays? Stay tuned, because things are about to get interesting. What is a national digital asset stockpile? The US government would buy and hold Bitcoin like gold. Think of it as a digital Fort Knox. Trump supports Bitcoin as digital gold. Bitcoin is scarce and resistant to inflation. It's easily transferred and a hedge against uncertainty. But Bitcoin is volatile. Its price swings make it risky for governments. Bitcoin's decentralization poses regulation and security challenges. Is Bitcoin the digital gold to save the US economy, or a digital landmine? Only time will tell. As expected, Trump's Bitcoin bombshell sent shockwaves through the financial world. It was like watching a bull and a bear duke it out on Wall Street with Bitcoin caught in the middle. On the one hand, you have the Bitcoin bulls, who are ecstatic about Trump's plan. They see it as a major endorsement of cryptocurrencies, one that could legitimize Bitcoin in the eyes of institutional investors and send its price skyrocketing. They believe this could be the moment Bitcoin finally breaks into the mainstream and becomes a global reserve asset. On the other hand, the bears are growling with skepticism. They argue that Trump's plan is reckless and could expose the United States economy to unnecessary risk. They worry that his involvement will only increase Bitcoin's volatility and create an artificial bubble that's bound to burst. As always, the truth probably lies somewhere in the middle. One thing's for sure, though, Trump's plan has injected a healthy dose of chaos into the already unpredictable world of cryptocurrency. Section 4, The Art of the Crypto Deal, Conflicts of Interest. Now let's talk about the elephant in the crypto room, potential conflicts of interest. Remember all those Trump business deals that raised eyebrows during his presidency? Well, it seems like his love for a good deal might extend to the world of cryptocurrency as well. You see, both Trump and Melania have dabbled in the crypto game before. There have been reports of them holding significant amounts of Bitcoin and other digital assets. Some critics are concerned that Trump's push for a Bitcoin reserve might be less about America's financial future and more about lining his own pockets. Of course, Trump denies any wrongdoing, claiming his interest in Bitcoin is purely patriotic. But, as we've learned from his time in office, things aren't always what they seem. This wouldn't be the first time a politician has been accused of using their position for personal gain, and it probably won't be the last. But when it comes to something as new and potentially volatile as cryptocurrency, even the appearance of impropriety is enough to raise serious concerns. Section 5, No Fed, No Problem, the CBDC ban explained. Hold on tight, folks, because this is where things get really interesting. Trump's plan to embrace Bitcoin comes with a twist, a complete ban on a U.S. central bank digital currency, or CBDC. A CBDC is a digital version of the U.S. dollar controlled by the Federal Reserve. Trump distrusts central banks and believes in decentralization. He sees Bitcoin as a way to break free from the deep state financial system. By banning a CBDC, Trump is saying, "No thanks, Fed, we'll take our chances with Bitcoin." It's a bold move that has some cheering and others scratching their heads. Section 6, America Crypto King or Trump's Kingdom. So, after all this, the big question remains. Is Trump's Bitcoin plan a stroke of genius that will make America the world's undisputed crypto king? Or is it just another one of his grand schemes designed to benefit himself and his cronies? Well, as with most things Trump, the answer is far from simple. There's no doubt that his embrace of Bitcoin has put the U.S. at the forefront of the global cryptocurrency conversation. It has also forced other countries to take notice and consider their own stance on digital assets. However, it's impossible to ignore the potential downsides and the lingering questions about Trump's motives. Is he genuinely interested in making America a crypto haven? Or is this all just a calculated move to enrich himself and undermine the very institutions he claims to be saving America from? Only time will tell what the true legacy of Trump's Bitcoin gamble will be. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be a wild ride. Buckle up, America.